Give up? Well, if you said skimboarding, you're a winner. And I tell you what, it's a lot harder than it looks, and I can prove that.
Doesn't take long, just a few minutes of watching these guys do their thing, and you start to recognize skimboarding as a cornucopia of board sports.
You cross over all your board sports into skimboarding. Like, I skateboard, I surf, snowboard, but comes to skimboarding, it's the only sport you can put everything into.
Drew Peace, as funny as it may sound, is a professional skimboarder, which is kind of like being a professional mime. There's not a lot of money in it.
I'm a college student that eats top ramen, half the week, so you can't really just make the money you wish to make. It's definitely, I highly doubt it'll ever be like surfing or snowboarding, where you can make millions.
So you're not gonna get rich skimboarding. Big deal. It still looks like a ton of fun, which is why I've asked Drew to teach me how to skimboard, starting with the basics.
We call these astro decks or deck pads, whatever you want to call them. You basically want your front foot, your arch of the front foot to fall somewhere in this area, and the arch of your back foot to fall somewhere in this area.
Mine looks like yours.
Yeah, it's my older board, but it'll do the trick. It's made for bigger guys like us. And
I couldn't help but notice we're missing a little bit here.
That's the shark attack.
That's my built-in excuse. This board's a lot lighter than I thought it would be.
Carbon fiber.
I mean, it's amazing. Any other have-to-know pointers before going out and really falling hard?
Keep your elbows in, don't land with your wrists. Roll with it.
The falling part I get, the skimming across water a quarter-inch deep, and not so much.
Like, is this too deep?
That's actually
At
perfect.
what point?
Right there. You want to get on it as soon as possible too.
Just hop on both feet.
Yeah, it's a little more technical than just hopping on. You should. Some people like to do like a two-step.
I'm not good at technical.
It's however you feel comfortable getting on the board.
Yeah.
Some people like getting on front foot, then back foot. I like to get on it back foot, then front foot. But it's just one of those things you got to practice, and time will tell you how you like to do it.
Drew, that sounds technical.
But as they say, you gotta crawl before you can walk. That seems easy enough. Just hop on, right?
This may not be as easy as I thought it was gonna be, but we will see. All right, here we go.
And then, just like that, I was skimboarding. Time to step up to the big time and work on the dismount.
Hey, you don't know till you try, right? All right, here we go. Oh, I can't go right now. Go for it.
For those of you at home with small children, now might be a good time to give them a bath.
Oh, there it is.
And try I did. Again, and again. The thing is, when you watch Drew do it at, say, half speed, it just all looks so effortless. Then I remind you that it's not. But I wasn't raised a quitter. For whatever reason, I pushed on.
And that's why I want to be a skimboarder. Holy smokes.
But the golden rule of skimboarding is everybody falls, even the great ones.
I know how he feels. Very similar feelings.
But then something happened. I started to get it. Kind of. In the end, well, I'm probably not turning pro, but at least I know what to ask Santa for this year. Skimboarding. Who knew?